My name is Pete Ewan. I'm from Bristol. I'm a citizen. I speak here as a citizen. First point I would like to make is, Governor Chafee, I believe you're in favor of this plan. I think this is essentially your idea. There are an awful lot of people in this consortium who work for Governor Chafee, and I'm just questioning how objective your vote's going to be, since you obviously want to support the man that employs you. That's number one. Number two, I was a member of a small working group in Bristol who was put together to develop an economic element for the Bristol 10-year comp plan. I would suggest each and every one of you perhaps contact the Bristol authorities, Diane Williamson, who is the Division of Community Development for Bristol, and ask her for a copy of the economic development element of the comp plan that we just produced. I think you'll find there's a major difference when you're talking about economic development, which you'll find in the Bristol plan, versus this Rhodemap Rhode Island, which is essentially social engineering. It doesn't take a genius, it doesn't take an economics major. It takes a person, a reasoned, prudent person, with reasonable common sense to read this plan, and you honestly look me in the eye and tell me this is an economic development plan. There is very little to do with economic development in this Rhodemap Rhode Island plan. Now, I'm at a point now where if this plan gets voted through and gets approved, and if it gets implemented without the approval of the General Assembly, which I think is abhorrent, that this group, any group of unelected appointed officials who may or may not owe their loyalties to the governor or any other bureaucrat who hires them, if it gets voted through without the necessary approval of the General Assembly, then we're in a world of hurt, where you folks can dictate the life and the future of residents of the state of Rhode Island. If this goes through and gets adopted and gets implemented, and it turns out to be, the ramifications of this plan once adopted and once implemented, turns out to be as adverse to and such an infringement on the private property rights of citizens of Rhode Island, and doesn't have the impact on economic development you think it does, and I think it does not, then I'm at a point now where I'm retired. I love Rhode Island. I think it's a beautiful state. I know a lot of people are leaving Rhode Island because of this foolishness.
Mr. Ewan, if you could finish your comments.
I'll finish it with, if it goes through, I'll be leaving myself. Thank you very much.